of 7 Kidpower strategies to keep your children safe. This video presents Kidpower strategy number 7. Prepare children to take charge of their safety by practicing safety skills. And thinking about this, I'm reminded by the saying that's been attributed to many individuals. But the saying is, tell me and I will forget. Show me and I will remember. But let me do it and I will understand. This Kidpower strategy is all about letting kids do it. Letting kids understand their safety by actually practicing it. Irene, thank you for being with us here again today. And please tell us more about this 7th Kidpower strategy.
We have found that just raising awareness raises anxiety. Practice, and a lot of studies confirm this, practicing skills reduces anxiety and increases competence. And the way you practice, you don't want to make it hard. We give kids the answer in this case. Just like if you're having a child practice crossing the street, you don't leave it to chance. You don't leave it to them to figure out. You actually walk across the street together holding hands until they're prepared to do it on their own. The same is true with practicing how to be safe with people. We can provide in-the-moment coaching, lots of supervision until kids are capable of staying safe on their own. And so we intervene, we have them practice, and we can teach the skills in using role plays that are relevant to their lives and coaching them every step of the way so that they're successful. And we make it fun because people learn better, and especially children learn better when they're having fun. It's very motivating to feel successful in taking care of yourself and in handling a problem with the person in a way that feels good instead of feeling bad. One simple move can stop most bullying, abuse, kidnapping, and other types of violence. One pushing of a hand away. One saying, no, stop, I don't like that. One saying something with it, dealing with emotional coercion, such as, I like you and I want to be your friend, but no, I am not going to do something that I know is wrong. One time being able to speak up and tell an adult in charge, I see you're busy, but I don't feel safe and I need help. We make the practices can make such a profound difference. We had one story of a girl who, she loved her bike, her new bike. It was just so precious to her. And so we rehearsed having her walk away from somebody holding a pretend bike and saying, come on over here. And she was like, no, I'd never give up my bike. And we said, what's more important, you or your bike? Well, she had a hard time with that, but eventually she decided, okay, I'm more important. We can get a new bike, can't get a new me. The week after her class, then her mom said she looked out the window and her daughter had left her bike by the sidewalk, and a man in a van came up and picked up her bike and said, come and get your bike. And the mom was tearing out the house at this point, but her daughter did not go to her bike. She moved away, and as soon as the mom and the daughter were there near the front door together, that man drove off quick. We have to believe that he had some kind of a bad intention, because why would he have driven off so quick? Why was he trying to get a little girl to come over to his van where the bicycle was? So these skills can save lives, but they also can make a difference in having a better time every single day. As we were doing research in the development of Kidpower, we found a program called How to Say No and Keep Your Friends. And this was done by a woman who had worked with kids who were first offenders. She found that when they practiced peer pressure refusal tactics, such as just leaving or saying, I really like you and I'm not going to do this, or changing the subject, that the kids were way less likely to reoffend. The recidivism rates went way, way down. We had a story about a situation where a boy who was developmentally disabled had stolen a cell phone from his teacher because kids who did not have his disability had coerced him into it, and he wanted to be friends with them. And he had a lot of shame about having done this. So we practiced with him, breaking it down into really small steps. How is, hey, come on, you can steal this. She won't notice. And him saying, no, stop. I'm not going to steal. And he felt so good because having practiced, he knew how to keep himself safe instead of letting that happen again. And that's the beauty of practice. It's both for healing, learning new skills, and for being safe when you're out in the world.
Thank you, Irene. And I must tell you that as I watched a number of the Kidpower videos, kids really enjoy the practicing. And as an educator and thinking about this practice, I also know that that you can work in all kind of great language and self-advocacy and behavioral skills that will develop the kids linguistically and academically, as well as keep them safe. So I thank you for sharing this. I would encourage you to watch all the Kidpower strategy videos, and please remember that the safety of our children depends on you.